It's primary night. Florida, Ohio, Illinois, real big, like important states. And Hillary Clinton has basically swept them for the Democratic side. It is what it is. Bernie Sanders supporters like myself are somewhat upset. I don't think that they should be. For me as a Bernie Sanders supporter, I'm very happy. Thrilled with how this campaign turned out. It was a long shot senator from Vermont, a socialist senator from Vermont, with very low name recognition, going up against the juggernaut of Hillary Clinton and all the things that come along with that. So my main goal in supporting Bernie Sanders was never to get Bernie Sanders to be the nominee. I just didn't see that being in the possibility of the political realm at this moment. But what was possible for me was that we could have a real progressive, a real liberal in the race for the nomination that would push Hillary Clinton to the left, because I believe left to her own devices, she would run a campaign that basically would be the same old run-of-the-mill Democrat, safe kind of, let's not ruffle any feathers, let's not make Republicans mad, let's not make Republican voters mad, and we end up with more of the same. So I was thrilled when Bernie Sanders ran. I was thrilled to support him, and I do believe that his campaign was more successful than anybody ever thought it could be. So I think Bernie Sanders deserves a lot of congratulations and credit, and the Bernie Sanders campaign, all the supporters, you included, deserve to be happy about this outcome. No, he's not the nominee. But yes, he'll get to speak at the convention. No, that's not a big deal. But yes, it is, because this means that he gets to have some time on the stage at the Democratic National Convention, and he gets to talk about the issues, and he gets to talk about the solutions to those issues from his own point of view. So, although it's not everything that you may have wanted as a Bernie Sanders supporter, it's not Bernie Sanders in the White House, but it is pushing the Democratic Party in the direction that we want. And I believe the change is going to come, but it's also going to be incremental. So we have to keep that in mind. But Bernie Sanders supporters, I just want you to know there's nothing to be sad about. There's nothing to be angry about. This should be about rejoicing and embracing the fact that a progressive, liberal agenda can go across this country, big cities, small towns, rural areas, urban centers, and win. Not only have we proved that in New York City with Mayor Bill de Blasio, but Bernie Sanders has proved it on a national level. And me, personally, as a Bernie Sanders supporter, I'm happy. But it's time for me to move on to consolidating all my Bernie Sanders happiness and putting it behind Hillary Clinton, because Hillary Clinton is not what I want, but leaps and bounds better than the Trumps, the Cruzes, the Rubios, and the Kasichs of the world. Basically, with Trump and Cruz, you have two old school fascist dictators, and Marco Rubio. I'm going to save the Republicans for a separate video just for y'all. But Bernie Sanders supporters, Democratic Party supporters, it's time to get behind Hillary Clinton. There's no shame in that. Yes, I understand that Bernie Sanders supporters are going to be a little angry tonight, a little bruised, but you know the deal. Hillary Clinton is not who we want, but we definitely don't want what's on the other side. Thanks for watching. I'd like for you to hit the like button if you liked it. If not, don't do that. And subscribe, because I have more videos coming, and I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. It's one thing for me to talking to this camera, but it's a whole other thing to get questions from people, and maybe you have questions about politics that I can answer. I'll be glad to answer them for you. Thanks again. Later.